Prince William and Kate, the Duchess of Cambridge, have reportedly opted out of a deal with the BBC to broadcast an infamous charity fundraiser that is due to be hosted by the Duchess herself at the Westminster Abbey. Speculations about the snub emerged after the BBC aired the documentary The Princes and the Press on Monday night. 3 royal households, including Kate and William's, joined forces and issued a blistering statement against the BBC over their decision to push ahead with the broadcast. The documentary analysed the complicated relationship Prince William and his brother Prince Harry long had with the British press. Jeremy Vine panellist Carol Malone defended Kate and William's decision to distance their project from the BBC, welcoming their hitting back at the broadcaster after a year of intense public scrutiny. Ms. Malone said, "I'm sorry, Harry and Meghan have slated the royal family. They have said they are racist. They have said that the Queen was a bad parent. They've said Charles was a bad parent. They have a right to hit back and I'm really glad they're doing it." Co-panelist Matthew Stadland however slammed the move as undignified for Kate and William. Mr. Stadland said, "Well, what I can say about William is I have a huge amount of respect for someone who has worked in the areas that he's worked in. He's flown helicopters. I have a huge amount of respect for what Harry's done, in going on to the front lines in Afghanistan. I have to say on this story, I think it would have been bigger of William and Kate not to ban the BBC if they actually have done. It's undignified, Carol. He's the future King of England and this is the national broadcaster. But this isn't a way to hit back. We wouldn't believe in cancel culture. What I would suggest is get William and say let's do an interview." Kate's Christmas concert will now be broadcast on ITV. ITV on Wednesday confirmed they will broadcast the Royal Carol concert in the days before Christmas. It will be recorded at Westminster Abbey in early December. With contracts still under negotiation, ITV sources said they were only made aware of the commission at the end of last week. One claimed, "It was unusual for it to come to us this late. This is why the network has not yet officially announced the concert as part of its Christmas schedule." A source told, "It was all arranged to be on BBC One but it was switched in the last few days because of the terrible row over the documentary. Naturally most royal programming goes automatically to the BBC as the national broadcaster. Now it looks like they will work more with ITV in the future. And things are likely to get a lot worse between the royal family and the BBC before they get better as the second part of the documentary threatens to go further." The decision to move the program onto a different channel has sparked criticism towards the firm, in particular, Prince William and Kate, Duchess of Cambridge. Kate Bevan, a royal commentator, took to Twitter to say to her more than 20,000 Twitter followers, "I'm usually fairly agnostic about having a monarchy, and generally of the view that the Queen is a good thing. But honestly, stuff like this makes me think they should be abolished once the Queen has gone." One user, under the name @PippleBlack83, wrote, "There are many documentaries about them and they're always favourable to the Cambridges. One doesn't go their way and they're throwing a tantrum." A supporter of Meghan and Harry, at Sussex Royal Glow, claimed, "This makes the Cambridges look even worse and confirms the suspicions that they are not only keen but likely to actively put out briefings that are specifically not pro-Harry and Meghan." Another one, at Carolyn016245551, said, "Confirms what Prince Harry said about the game the institution plays and how he and Meghan were deliberately fed to the lions, press, so other royal courts would look better than them." The game the user refers to is what BBC media editor Amol Rajan describes in the documentary as the deal. He explains members of the firm, including the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, have long played along with an unwritten arrangement with the media to provide access to information in exchange for favourable coverage. Mr. Rajan said the royals get to live in palaces and, as long as they give access to the press, they get favourable coverage. Royal expert Robert Jobson, author of William at 40, told Australia's Sunrise this agreement has led to an awful lot of leaking.